Hi everyone. So I'm back. I wanted to do a video today because I saw something last night that was very disturbing in my books. Maybe not for you guys. Maybe some of you out there, believe in that, and I'm all for freedom of to faith, to worship whatever you want. But I watched a movie last night called The Stoning of Soraya M. And it is a very, very, very violent movie, so I do not suggest you watch it if you are easily bothered by blatant violence towards women. If you are like me, who, when you see a social injustice happen, it really bothers you. If you're that kind of person, do not watch this movie. Watch my review instead. It's going to be a lot cleaner. It won't scare the shit out of you. And, yeah. So, once I edit this video, things are going to be good. Okay, next subject. For those of you out there who, believe in stoning, what do you say? I mean, if it's what you believe, if it's what you believe is right, I have no place to interfere with that. But in my opinion, it is not only thousands of years outdated, but it's morally wrong. It goes against everything we are as human beings. Everything. Every fiber in my body was repulsed by watching this movie. So, I mean, like I said, I do not want people spamming my channel with racist slurs, racist comments about my video. I don't care. I've said what I've said because it bothered me. And I have the freedom to have a YouTube channel just like you do. So if I put up a video, saying that, it's not something I believe in, then I have to take this call. Hello? That's funny. If you have $10,000 more in debt, you could be qualified for something. Fuck off. Anyways, excuse my language. I don't usually cuss on my channel because I know there are younger viewers. But, so, yes, back to the injustice. Social injustice makes me sick. Whether that's because I come from the western side of the world, or the eastern, or the Middle Eastern, it does not matter. It makes me sick. And the fact that I know it's happening today, and that it's not only outdated, but wrong in every way in my books. Remember, all my opinion. There's nothing I can do, right? What can I do? If you have any suggestions as to the answer to that question, I would love, send me a message, leave me a comment about that, because I have no idea. but it bothered me to the point of wanting to actually make a video about it. So if that's the case, if it bothered me that much, I'm guessing that it's going to bother a lot of other people. So that's movie review slash PSA, I guess. I don't know. But I do know that I'm going to ditch the heavy subjects now. And I'm going to just talk a little bit about, how my break went, where I've been, what I've been doing, where the hell I've been is the operative word. I got for Christmas, my sister got a matching one. Hold on. Not gonna be able to see it. I'm just gonna describe it. It's a half heart, and my half says big sis, and her half says little sis. And it meant a lot to me because my little sister means the world to me. And yeah. What else? I got, it's so weird. She always gets me the greatest Christmas presents, right? These look like an ordinary pair of earmuffs, right? Wrong. These are not earmuffs. Well, I guess they can be earmuffs, but they are not strictly earmuffs. They hook up to your iPod. How freaking cool is that? Like, seriously. Well, what am I playing? Resonant Blue. That's a shout out to Morning Miss May if they ever watch shit, which they don't. I'm guessing they don't. So, I'll probably edit that out. Put it in bloopers or something. Anyways, I got a lot of other amazing Christmas presents. My sister's ex-boyfriend bought me, who lives with us, by the way, probably know. His name is Brandon, and you can check out his channel. I'm gonna put it down here. So, yes, he got me I could almost guarantee you it's designer, but a makeup. It's an eye makeup kit. So it's got eyeliner pencils, liquid eyeliner in 4 colors. It's got cream eyeshadows. It's got regular eyeshadow palettes. It's got sparkly. It's got matte. It's got everything. And I love it. So thank you, Brandon. I really appreciate that gift. It was a great gift. Even though the gift I bought you, which was final sale, by the way, you already had. So, what else? So, I'm back. For a little while, I was out of commission, because my health just got really bad, like, just out of control. There's no excuse as to why my health should be that bad. So I saw a bunch of doctors, blah, 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 and, found out that basically since I was born with something called insulin resistance. Basically pre-diabetic, pre-type 2 diabetes. My body fails to recognize the own insulin, the very good, very, capable insulin in my body. It fails to recognize that it is insulin, so my blood sugars go up. So that's why I gain weight uncontrollably. Like, uncontrollably. You guys have no idea. Like, let's see. about 5 years ago. I was a size 10. I was 120 pounds, 130, maybe 135. And now, 5 years later, I am 235 pounds, which is a BMI of 41. Yay me! I accomplished so much. So, I have qualified for gastric bypass surgery. My government will pay for free for me to have gastric bypass surgery because my BMI is so high. I'm considered morbidly obese. So, that being said, I should be getting my surgery date on a phone call any day now. But we're guessing, February, March area. So, that, my friends, I'm going to be doing a whole segment on that. So, I don't even know why I'm talking about it. But I thought I'd introduce you to it before I start doing that. A couple of facts about gastric bypass surgery in case you are uneducated about what gastric bypass surgery is, in case you have heard things and, some of them are no longer true because of the day and age we're in. My mother, when she was 22, had gastric bypass surgery. She had to be opened up from sternum, which is just under the breastbone, to basically the pelvis. She had to be opened up, stapled back together. It's crazy. I, however, will have 3 incisions about that long. Not that big. Trust me. I've had worse. 3 incisions about that length for the laparoscopic instruments to be able to, do their thing. And that's all for scarage. Basically, what they're doing is they are making me a new stomach out of my old stomach. They bypass the rest of the stomach because it's no longer being used. It's stapled shut. It stays inside you. It's really cool. So, I just thought I'd educate you all because there are a lot of common misconceptions whenever anyone hears the words gastric bypass surgery. They go, no, you are not getting your stomach stapled. Guys, that's not what's happening. I'm being serious here. Please educate yourselves. Please. It'll help those of us out here who are on our journey. It'll help us have to explain less. So, there's that. I'm going to tell you about the death rate. The death rate for gastric bypass surgery is 1 in 200. Some of you may feel that that is very high. What can I say about the death rate? I do know for a fact through, a mutual friend who had a friend die after having gastric bypass surgery. Okay? So I'm going to tell you a little about what I know from that. Almost 90% of the time, it is at no fault of the surgeon or doctors or nurses taking care of you when you come out of surgery. It is at no fault of theirs. A lot of the time, that 90% of the time, it is the fault of the patient who did not follow the required instructions. This is surgery, people. This is major surgery. You're tampering with the largest system in your body, the digestive system. You cannot mess with that kind of thing. You do exactly what you are told because they are professionals who know what they are doing. Of course, I'm not going to say you will never get any bad apples. We all know they exist out there, right? So, can't go that route. Can't blame the doctor. Please don't blame the doctor. I guess you wouldn't be blaming the doctor because you'd be dead. So, they expect that I will lose easily 100 pounds or more. Some of you may think that that's a little ridiculous because I do not look how much if you, like, you know those games at the carnival where you go to the carnival and you can either have them guess your age or your weight within like 10 pounds either way, and you'll get a prize if they're wrong? I always win at those things because I do not look the weight that I am. So, and I'm very lucky that way. God, if I looked, oh God. If I think I look bad now, like, self-esteem, never mind. If I think I look bad now, imagine if I looked the actual weight that I was. Bye, guys. I'll see you later.